shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
The left fielder, number 8.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Shortstop,
Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now. Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
And that's in there for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lorenzo Cain becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But no chance to recover. Braun is on at first after the strikeout.
Right fielder
from the stretch. Domingo Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Line toward right center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting sixth.
Here comes the first
Second
pitch.
baseman.
Joe Penny
Joe
stands in as he
Penny.
looks at ball one here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And that misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting
He's
seventh.
set. Here it
The
comes.
catcher, number 28.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And the changeup is way low that time. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Broxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Left fielder, Keon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Batting sixth.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Neil Walker as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Manny Pena is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that misses for ball four, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in to try it again. Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Runners back. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option to challenge him right here.
Well, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 2 runs score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double, and they push the lead here up to 4. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panic. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Buster Posey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pena is there to put it away and finally put it. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt. And he is out on the tag. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson racing back. He's there to make the play. And here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Ready once again,
Now
Hunter
batting,
Pence. 0
left
for
fielder,
1 with a run scored thus far.
Pence.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
35, shortstop.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus
For the
far.
Brewers here in the fourth. Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
At third, Longoria. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Weak chopper up the line. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 7.
Into the box, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Joe Panik is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
For the Brewers, number 55.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And a second run is across. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ballgame. Here's
Center fielder number 16.
Matt Alberts gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hot shot down the line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is there, and here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers. Second baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Pena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
You walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Outside. 3-0 now. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jonathan Villar.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoke toward third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloving it down. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Number 28,
at the plate, Buster Posey. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Jackson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. So coming to the plate, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. Trying to.
Leading out for San Francisco. Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's VR out there at shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's
first baseman, Brandon.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field.
Logan.
Santana will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Neil Walker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit out toward second. Panic is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pena.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Panic ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrew McCutchen.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, second
first
baseman.
Pitch of the at-bat.
Joe
Panic is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Broxton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Catcher number 28, Buster
First delivery to him on the way. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jonathan
This ball's hit in the air down the right.